When you understand the magnitude of your promise, especially in marriage and ministry and service to one another, or, whatever you're called to in the season, doesn't just have to be, a relationship. It could be a faith-based business. It could be building an empire next to your king. Like, when you understand the magnitude of the promise, attached to your name, you'll have no choice but to show up as a queen. Okay, girlfriend, you'll have no choice. When you actually understand that you are called to greater, that by saying yes to God, you're partnering with greatness, that by being in the public eye or being a public figure or a leader of an organization, ministry, whatever you have, if you're the face of it, you understand that there's something, it's beyond you, it's bigger than you. That's a calling, my dear, okay? When you understand the magnitude, the heaviness, the mantle of ministry, of marriage, of service, of being a minister, of anything that the Lord has called you to do, you will have to show up as a different version of yourself. You will have to show up as a refined version of yourself, a mature version of yourself, okay? Purpose puts blinders on people, okay? You are like, got my iPad. You're like this when you have purpose blinders on, okay, girlfriend? You are called to focus on whatever the Lord has placed in front of you, okay? You are called to serve the people on your path. You're called to become the person that you need to be to even keep those blinders on, girlfriend, okay? We've spoken about purpose and how purpose gives you blinders on this channel. Definitely check those videos out. Game changers, I promise you, okay? When you understand the magnitude of your purpose, of what you're called to do, you just won't even have time to show up as a low-level version of yourself. You're literally going to have to be so focused on becoming the person that you even need to be that leader, to be that minister, to be that CEO, okay, to be that faith-based business builder, to be, the machine behind the empire you're trying to build. Okay, you're literally going to have to be so focused and so zoned in on what the Lord has called you to do that you will even naturally become the queen, okay? You'll naturally be brought to a place where you can't even step outside of the purpose lane, girlfriend, okay? And that's how important it is. That's how that's the priority, okay? That's the level of priority that purpose and purpose partners need to take up in your life, okay? Need to occupy in your life. When you understand that you are called to be a queen to a king, man, you're going to show up as that queen naturally. And that's how you'll naturally attract him. Just by being your bubbly, confident, feminine, submitted yet confident. You know what I mean? Submitted yet, wise, prudent version of yourself. Healed version of yourself. Okay, girlfriend? I mean, these are the building blocks to stepping into that queen mentality. And I really want you all to understand the importance of all of those character traits and more. Okay, girlfriend? So I did want to pick on a couple points of the story of Queen Esther and King Xerxes as we wrap up this video about walking in that queen mentality and just naturally attracting kings. Okay, I know I kind of have a lot of notes, so we're going to go through what I have. So you are going to have to come equipped. If you desire to attract a king, girlfriend, you're going to have to come equipped. And now you already do, okay? By the Lord anointing you to be a queen, okay? To walk in that mentality. He has trained you. He has equipped you. He has prepared you to embrace that identity and to confidently walk in it, okay, girlfriend? In order to be able to seamlessly walk beside your king and come in as that divine helpmeet and step into his life as the asset that he needs, okay? Not a liability, not a weight. You want to come in as a wife, not a weight, okay? You want to come in as an asset, not a liability, okay? You want to come in equipped, okay? Not someone who's going to drag him back, not something that's going to make him procrastinate or stumble in his purpose, okay, girlfriend? You are here to help him to further the kingdom agenda in his life, okay, to further the vision God gave both of you, to further that shared purpose and vision that you all both have. And so you will absolutely step into his life ready to take over, or ready to join him at that same pace at which he's walking, okay, girlfriend? The same can be said for men. The same could be said for men, that if you come equipped, he comes prepared, okay? But we're going to talk about that in another video, okay? Absolutely doing a King's Mentality series in the new year. Let me know by hitting the thumbs up button if you would like to see that series, because the Lord has me working on some really interesting things, okay, girlfriend? You come equipped, okay? You are the missing piece that he needs. Remember, you're that rib, girlfriend, the rib. You are the rib, you're the missing piece, okay? You are what he needs to protect his heart, to further the vision, to keep walking in purpose, to support, to encourage, to nurture him, okay? To continue to build him up, okay? You are what he needs. And so when he sees that you bring all of that and more in a beautifully wrapped package, okay, girlfriend, he's going to identify the him in you, okay? Or like the you in him. If you're the rib, if you're the missing piece, it'll be, oh my gosh, she is what I'm missing. He'll identify the you in him. Yeah, something like that. Let me know if you understand that reference. He's going to be able to identify that's that missing piece, okay? You're going to come equipped, naturally equipped, okay? You're going to have everything that this man needs to be able to identify as his rib, as his wife, as his helpmeet, and more, okay? And he's going to continue discovering the beauty and the grace and the wisdom and the gift that you are all throughout your marriage, okay? He who findeth a wife, I remember watching one time a prophetess broke down the word findeth, like ETH, means ongoing, means it never ends, which means he's going to continue discovering how beautiful you are as a wife, as a helpmeet, as a divine supporter, nurturer, okay? Mother to his children, okay, rib to his side, like protector of his heart, okay, protector of the vision, nurturer of the vision. This is you, queen, okay? You are all these beautiful things and more. And you are already all these things, even as a single woman, even as the bride of Christ, honey. The Lord is preparing you for that king. So you're not really going to have to do much with him to even attract him. You just have to become who the Lord is calling you to become. To rise like Esther, okay? To glean like Ruth for a season, okay? To serve like Rebekah, okay? And to abide like Eve. Eve was just abiding. She was chilling. She was being in her daddy's presence, okay? Until the Lord was like, you're ready. You're ready to serve him. You're ready to build with him. Rebekah was doing the same thing. She was just going above and beyond, being thoughtful, considerate, okay? Going the extra mile. And the servant saw that and was like, that's what Isaac needs. Okay, Ruth was just trying to survive, honey. Listen, she was just trying to survive. And Boaz noticed that and was like, she's a woman of character. And King Xerxes, man, he had the hots for her since day one. He was like, that is my queen. Noticed her immediately. We don't know, she found favor in everyone's sight. I'm trying to remember the distinct thing they said about each of those women. But she obtained favor in the sight of everyone who she came across. So clearly she was an outstanding woman. And I'm just saying, you are already that outstanding woman by deciding to walk in your queen mentality, my dear, okay? And that is what is going to attract your king, okay? Your specific king. You're not going to have to fight for this king. He's not married to someone else currently and you're just waiting for them to break up and get divorced. No, the Lord doesn't promise you someone else's husband, okay, or someone else's wife. If you're a man watching this, that person is single, abiding in Jesus right now. Even if they did have a previous relationship, he's not going to have you pining and watching their relationship fall to demise while he's promising you a relationship with that person. That's cruel, okay? He's going to prepare you for that person, and he'll do it in singleness, okay, in your singlehood. So you are literally the equipped piece, the missing rib that your husband needs, that your king needs, okay, my dear? So you may not be saving a kingdom or saving the Jews or, you know what I mean, like owning land. I mean, you might, hey, we don't know. You may not have the exact blessing that these women had, but you were called to something greater, my dear, okay? Embrace it, accept it, realize it, and answer the call. Answer the call to become the queen you've always destined to be, you're always destined to be, and that you desire to be too, okay, girlfriend? And just walk in that beautiful mentality and that mindset and allow the Lord to prepare you for the man he's currently preparing for you as well. Okay, you don't have to do anything extra. You just have to be natural, confident, Godfident, okay? Just humble about your daddy's business, about your purpose, about your own personal hobbies, okay, girlfriend? This is the time of your life to just completely focus on you. And one day a king will identify you and you'll identify that king as well. Okay, girlfriend?